Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ESPN, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new scheduling for the Los Angeles Lakers as it concerns the NBA restart of the 2019-2020 season. I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about the 8 games that are going to be in effect for the restart of the NBA season and what this all means for the Lakers when it comes to facing these particular teams. And one of them is going to be the Clippers, the Battle of LA. And I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about these particular teams that the Lakers are going to be going up against once July 30th or 31st rolls around when it comes to the restart of the NBA 2019-2020 season. And without further ado, guys, let's just get right into it. So, guys, with this new scheduling of the NBA putting out there for the 8 games remaining of the resuming of the 2019-2020 season, it's going to be very interesting to watch how this goes out when it comes down to the NBA returning in July 30th to the 31st. And before I get into my thoughts about the scheduling for the Lakers when it comes to these certain teams that are going to be in effect once the NBA season returns. Let me be very clear about the guidelines, if you will, of how the NBA is going to go moving forward when it comes to the season returning. As we all know this by now, there's going to be 22 teams that are going to be competing once the NBA returns. Obviously, we already have the 8 teams that are going to be competing for the playoffs, but we also have 6 teams that are going to be in effect for competing for the 8th spot for each conferences. Obviously, for the sorry, lost my train of thought. The Western Conference, I believe there's going to be the Portland Trailblazers, the Pelicans, the Spurs, the Suns, and I'm forgetting one more team. But if you guys can see it right there, I'll put the right 22 teams that are going to be competing for the 8th spot. I kind of agree with the NBA for putting this into effect because there are some teams that are basically qualifying for the 8 spots. So anything could really happen in those 8 games. You never know. One team can go 8-0 or just have a better record than the previous team that already has the 8th spot. If you thinking about the Western Conference, it is the Memphis Grizzlies who has the 8th spot, and then you have the Eastern Conference with the Washington Wizards, who are the only team in that 22 teams that are going to be competing, qualifying for that 8th spot as well. So there's a lot of things to be considered here. And, once the teams got their new scheduling, they already have a mindset of how things will be turning out. But when it comes to the Lakers, when it's all said and done, I mean, their schedule is kind of up in the air, if you will. I mean, it sort of depends on how the Lakers perform once the NBA does return. And judging by how things are right now, the Lakers are now 100% healthy. Okay, let's just not deny it. The Lakers are ready to go once July 30th or 31st. I believe it's the 31st if the Lakers scheduling is correct. They are facing the LA Clippers once the NBA returns, and it's going to be something to watch. I mean, I can just tell by the viewership of that game nationally. It's going to be a nationalized, televised game for the Lakers scheduling. Most teams who are basically who are in the 8th spot, who are competing for that 8th spot, they're going to be not getting national television. I mean, like TNT and stuff like that. I think some of them will, but it still remains to be seen how it will work out. But I know that the Lakers are going to have a nationalized, televised, viewership with TNT and ESPN. So, but moving forward to what I want to get at is that when it's all said and done, I mean, what's on the list for the Lakers is obviously the Clippers. The other team, it is, and then you have the Raptors, and then you have the Jazz as well. And then when it's all said and done, there's the OKC, and then you also have I believe the Rockets on that list as well. I'm going by order here, and I think it's the Pacers as well, the Nuggets, and then I believe the last team will be the Kings. So total of 8 games for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, obviously for the rest of the teams as well, but at the same time, certain teams that are on the scheduling for the Lakers, there are some of them who are pretty tough teams, if you will. I mean, you had the Clippers in the first game of the return of the NBA season, 2019-2020 season. And then you have the Rockets, who are also one of those tough teams as well. And I believe, I'm trying to think of some other teams. Actually, to be honest, I think most of the teams that are on the Lakers schedule, they are pretty easy teams to win. That's if the Lakers are, ready to go on day one and just go on a tear and possibly go for an 8-0 for the return of the regular season. So it could happen, but things might not turn out the way it is, and hopefully at the end of the day, the Lakers just have their A game moving forward. And I just really can't wait for the NBA season to return again, and it's all gonna be taking place in Orlando, Florida, at the bubble, and honestly, it's just going to be something very fun to watch, and especially the first game of the return of the NBA, and that is the Battle of LA, the Clippers versus the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's gonna be Lakers court, and I just really can't wait for just the NBA season to finally return, because I missed Lakers basketball in my life for the past I believe now it's been 3, maybe 4 months now. So it's been a crazy ride, everyone, but hopefully things turn out very well, and hopefully everyone just stays healthy at the same time moving forward. But there's more news to talk about when it comes to the Lakers as well, as it concerns that last roster spot. As we all know this by now, Avery Bradley has opted out of not playing in the NBA season once the restart of the season commence. And obviously with that, the Lakers have a open roster opening, and I made a video about this, and I really do appreciate every single one of you for showing me the love, support for my channel, and of course liking my videos and sharing and commenting. I do appreciate the comments as well, because you guys are just so passionate about your Los Angeles Lakers, and I just really appreciate that. So but with that, with the report, the top candidate for the Lakers open roster spot, it is still J.R. Smith, as he's still in the mix, and it still remains to be seen when he will potentially sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. But it still remains to be seen, because there are still players that the Lakers are looking at as well. And guys, I'm just going to put this out there right now. Nick Young, okay, Swaggy P, I don't really see him returning to the Los Angeles Lakers, okay? I think it's done deal. It is not going to happen. Judging by his comments that he's saying that he's ready to, be inserted to the roster, and hopefully, just bring his A game. I mean, not denying maybe he has some left in him, but I'm here to tell you guys, if I had to pick between J.R. Smith or Nick Young, I go with J.R. Smith, because he has the whole package when it comes to shooting the ball and playing defense especially. And, he just has the size. I mean, that's 6'6", and just his toughness. I just think that he has the much better qualifications for him to, be part of this Los Angeles Lakers team. I don't think he is the comparison possibly to what we had from Avery Bradley when it comes to his defense and him being a 3-and-D shooter. But it still remains to be seen. Obviously, he has been working out for these past couple of weeks, and just a recent video that I saw that he's been working out for these past couple of days. So, he's putting the work in, and he's showing that he is capable of for an NBA return and to compete for a championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. So, he is in effect, and hopefully at the end of the day, we could potentially see a signee happen for the Los Angeles Lakers with J.R. Smith. So, but it still remains to be seen. You never know. Things might change. The Lakers might be looking at somebody else that could be a good replacement for Avery Bradley. And guys, people are talking about KCP. Me personally, I think KCP is qualified to be inserted to the starting lineup because, there's been times when Avery Bradley was out with an injury that KCP brought his A game when it came down to, being inserted to the starting lineup. And I think at one point the Lakers went 17-4, before COVID-19 came around, with Avery Bradley being out, KCP went 17-4 when he was a starter for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, at the end of the day, whoever gets inserted to replace Avery Bradley, what if it's KCP or potentially signing J.R. Smith, they know the circumstance and they know that the Lakers are they're coming back, the NBA is coming back, and the goal in mind for the Los Angeles Lakers to win a championship, and that's basically in effect. And hopefully things just turn out very well for the Los Angeles Lakers and the NBA for the return of the NBA season. And I just really can't wait for the Lakers to finally start playing Lakers basketball again. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all that good social media stuff. And please give me your thoughts about the Lakers scheduling. Do you like the teams that the Lakers are going to be going up against? What do you predict record-wise when it comes to these 8 games for the Los Angeles Lakers? I mean, do you think the Lakers will go 8-0, maybe 6-2, 5-3? I mean, there's a lot of aspects when it comes to how the Lakers will be moving forward once the resume of the NBA season rolls around. And there's just a lot of aspects out there. I mean, there are some teams out there who are competing and they want to be in the playoffs, and there's some who are like, we're just going to play, but I don't think we're going to be winning for anything. So there's that sort of aspect. But knowing the Lakers, if they have a shot of just breezing through these 8 games and just bring their A game and just proving to all the NBA teams that we are here, we are ready, and we want to win a championship this year, then they should go all for it. I mean, I just really can't wait for the NBA to finally return and to finally see Lakers basketball once again. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. And guys, I do appreciate every single one of you for showing me the love and support for my channel and all my social media sites. And I hope you guys just continue to show me the love support every time I upload on this channel. It's much appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.